Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. We are on the super cool, everything's happy free time route, and basically it's been really chill. It's very similar to the romance route, but instead of the romance dating sim subplot, we are given kind of just endless amount of free time. And it's great because everyone's alive except Ito, and everyone's having a good time. Ava is brainwashed right now, and we just got to our first decision on day 47. And the decision is, do we eat beef or fish? Like sushi. And I love it because I was thinking of that line from Monsters Incorporated. It's like, sushi! Do you think this is about sushi? I think I may try to clip it in here. We'll see. But I think it's hilarious. It's really weird how we have this decision. And I think that they may be trolling us because it's possible that they would just like have us go all the way down to like day 100 and then have like two set completely different endings based off of this one decision, but everything else is the exact same. I think that'd be very trolly. That'd be ridiculous. I would hate it. I think a lot of people would. But it would give us a lot of free time if this is really all it is. It's just free time doing the assignments. I think that's fine. But let's see what happens. I'll go with fish. I'm in the mood for fish. Or sushi.
Yeah, dude, sushi. Give me that lean tuna. That fatty tuna. That ultra fatty tuna. And I'll gobble it up.
Takumi, is something wrong? Oh, no. I have a feeling that the choice I just made just changed my fate. What? What? What is this? He's like... I feel like somebody kind of helped me out with this one. That doesn't even... How? Oh no, I have a feeling that the choice I just made changed my fate. Huh? All you did was say your favorite food. Aren't you maybe overthinking things? Probably. I'm pretty sure there were bigger decisions than this one. Oh my gosh. Look at him look at the camera. He's looking at the devs is like, what are you guys doing? You guys are jokes. What's going on here, man? Really? Like, he's looking right at the camera. Sir Takumi, you're acting like a weird attention seeker. You're too easily influenced by manga. Wait, yeah, you of all people should be talking. Should not be talking. Yep. All right.
Come on, let's get this ready. Otherwise, I'll slice you up instead of the sushi and put you on the conveyor belt.
Yes, I will ride a conveyor belt if I am ordered. Ava, no. Let's just get to it. I must be imagining things. There's no way food could change my destiny. And then we all get like weird fish poisoning because it's fish that's been there for 48 days. Right? Because like it's raw fish. Oh, okay. It's just one day. Thank you so much, Zire. Morning already? I pulled my slightly sluggish body upright and did a big stretch. Yesterday we had a sushi party and messed around for a while. After that, I went to my room. I must have fallen asleep. I never thought I'd see a dancing octopus with my own eyes. Who knew anyone would want to eat one while it was moving? Anyway, what should I do today? Okay. What? Is someone knocking on my door? What could it be? Should I answer it? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's go. I hurriedly opened my door as it was being pounded on, and there I saw Takamaru. What's going on? He can't talk. What is it? What's going on? Takumi can't talk either? I could tell he was trying desperately to tell me something, but I had no idea what. When I tried to tell him to hurry up and spit it out already, I noticed something unusual. My voice was gone. My throat was vibrating and it should have been producing sound, but I couldn't hear myself at all. I see. It's not that Takamaru just wasn't speaking. He couldn't speak if he wanted to. When I looked at him again. Wait. I love this picture. Look how silly it is. He's waving his arms around and then the serious music. I understood his expression told me he could tell I'd realized. Takamaru pointed toward the stairs. He wanted me to follow him. I gave him a quick nod and went with him into the school. Yeah, let's go. Cafeteria. Everyone's the same, right? We ended up in the cafeteria after a short while. The others started to gather around us, seemingly having realized our strange situation. Oh my gosh. Somehow Gaku felt so loud, even though I couldn't hear him. Is his character supposed to be loud? I mean, he's obnoxious, but I don't know about loud, you know? Must be what it means for someone to look obnoxious. Oh my gosh. What the fudge? And she punches him. She punches him. Nobody can talk. What the hell? Oh, she hit him. He must have been annoying her. Yeah, he's annoying me too. A lot of these people are. Annoying me, that is. Someone suddenly tapped me on the shoulder, and as I looked, it wasn't me. She was looking at me with a worried expression on her face. I wanted to tell her things were okay, but I couldn't. Instead, I gave her a reassuring look and a firm nod. I nodded back with a small smile. It seemed like I'd gotten through to her. But still, we weren't in a serious situation. We were in a serious situation. Why couldn't any of us talk? I mulled over it until there was another tap on my shoulder. Wherever she said, she was definitely irritating. It was probably for the best I couldn't hear it. Next, something hit me in the head. Ouch, what now? I looked behind me, and there was Ima standing, holding a sketchbook. Why did he have that all of a sudden? On the sketchbook was messages. I brought pen and paper for everybody. Let's use this to talk. That's a good idea. Then Ima and Kako handed out pens and paper for all of us. I see we'll all have to communicate by writing. Since none of us can speak, that probably is our best option. Alright, let's see here. Ima's writing something. I should focus on that. Look at this is the weirdest. This is the silent route. There we go, the silent route. Okay, here we go. Get ready. It's round 1 of the game where nobody leaves until we all write the same thing. I'll start the meeting. And so we began a bizarre meeting where not one of us would speak a single word. It almost looked like the meeting was going to be completely off the rails, but Haruko took charge. And even Ima couldn't help but fall in line. Kiyoshika seemed incredibly shocked. Did she want to play Ima's game? Oh my gosh, she's so dumb. She's so dumb. Oh my gosh. First up, the situation as of the morning of day 48, we've been unable to speak. Or rather, we can't hear our voices, not our own nor others in conversation. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking, but I can't hear any sound. Anyone have any idea what might be happening? None here. Yeah, shut up, Shoma. Shut up. You want to be silent? You want nobody to hear from you? You just stay quiet. Piece of shit, Shoma. Shut up. All right. Nothing. Nah. No. Banana. I have an idea. The other members shook their heads. Nobody seemed to know anything. I was just starting to feel anxious about the lack of information when... Thud. What was that? I turned to face the source of the loud noise and saw Yugamu. It seemed like he'd hit the table with all of his might. Looks like that got everyone's attention.
You're only supposed to do that to slot machines and game controllers.
Shut up, Dairumi. I wanted to tell her that you're not supposed to do that to a game controller either, but I just ignored her. I couldn't say anything anyways. Now we know something. We can hear sound, we just can't hear voices. Yeah, no shit. What the fuck? Are these people dumb? Don't answer that. Yugamu was right. I reacted to the sound of my door being knocked on. Yes, but why could we hear normal noises and not voices? Well, the reason why I said Takumi may know something about this is because if you remember correctly, the boy of the Undying Flames, he could talk, but we couldn't hear him, right? So I think it has a similar effect with whatever happened to us is what happened to him. What was the difference? Wait, let me amend that. There's one voice we can hear. Ava. As if on cue, in our meeting was being watched, we heard it. The sole voice that could reach us.
Hello, this is an emergency broadcast. I need all Special Defense Unit members to come to the war room immediately.
Okay, good. All right, maybe.
That is all.
All right, on our way. Right, I heard the morning announcement, but why could we still hear Sire? At any rate, we needed to get to the war room. If anyone might know something, it would be him. We all seemed to have the same idea. All of us headed to the war room. Wait, is Ava silent too? I wonder. Who goes there? Who dares disturb my slumber? What is it you come for? Are you finally here to kill? Oh no. We didn't summon him? Oh, thank... Gosh, dang it. Oh. What is up with this route? They're screwing with me. They're like, let's just play a joke on Bryn. Alright. I'm just playing with you guys. Since you can't talk, I've been waiting. I felt impatient listening to him. Maybe I'd gotten used to always being able to get my own quips. Sire continued speaking. Odds are this is probably some kind of invader interference. Since early this morning, a mysterious sound wave has been emitting from around the school. I suspect that's why you can't talk. The sound waves are creating a jamming effect on your voices, which makes it seem like they are gone. But an artificial voice like mine is immune. You should be able to hear the alarm too. Knowing we can hear the alarm is a bit of a relief. That means we can be ready for any enemy attacks, at least. Is there any way that we could counteract it? Right about that. Sumito, lend me a hand. Step forward curiously after being beckoned. And Amimia, you two take this. He handed us a megaphone. A megaphone? Okay, now, come up beside you, Sumito, and put it right up to his ear. Yes, just like that. And now, repeat after me. No, wait. Don't tell me.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Why? Why did you do this? They're cruel. They're so cruel. You heard her, right? Looks like that's too loud to get jammed. I said to max volume. So you use it too many times, you might just pop an eardrum. Anyway, this... Wait.
Did we just collapse?
What is this? This is like a comedy route. This is the slap gag ridiculous route. Anyway, this is your only option for now. So either, even though it's inconvenient, just try to power through.
Sir Takumi is foaming at the mouth. Are you okay, Takumi? Written messages don't work on unconscious people.
Looks like this was too much for him to handle. You guys be careful now. Despite someone worriedly shaking me, I blacked out completely. And while I was out... Oh, we're on day 49. Oh, what? What? Oh, what? Oh, no. What the fudge? Is it nosing me? Siri. Just wake up. Siri. I can still hear Siri's announcement as usual. My memory's fragmented. Even after being carried to my room and waking up, my brain continues to feel like it was swaying in my skull. As a result, I couldn't get up until now. I'll knock some sense into Siri later. Right now, I want to know what happened after I passed out. I'll ask someone. I should see somebody if I go to the cafeteria right away. Wait, he's just like, oh, I've been out for like 3 days. All right, whatever. You know what? It's Takumi. I'm going to do some math later and figure out how many times he just like slept through the day where he like just skipped straight through. I think that'd be pretty funny content. What in the world is going on here? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Huh? The scene in the cafeteria was completely incomprehensible. Kiyoshika was bawling her eyes out in front of a pair of glasses. Yugamu and Dairumi were joining in her sadness. Wait, they don't look sad? Wait, are they? What? Well, not exactly. They were probably just mocking Kiyoshika. Shoma approached me, perhaps noticing me watching in bewilderment. Good morning. Are you feeling better? Yeah, it's been like 3 days. What the fuck? Yeah, more or less. What's going on here? If you're okay with a disastrous, horrible explanation, I can do my best. Shoma was doing his self-deprecating thing as always, but I gave him a nod and he started his explanation. Haruko, it seemed her glasses were her true form. How is that supposed to work? I wrote down my protest without even thinking about it. The full story is something like this. Wait, so are they like playing a prank? These glasses were left in the cafeteria. I suspected they're probably Haruko's. So I left a note next to them with Haruko's name on it so everyone would know. This is the comedy route. This is just pure ridiculous comedy. Holy shit. All right, I could use some brevity. I could do this. And you know, there's a episode from the Looney Tunes show. It was a sitcom-like animated show. And there's an episode where Bugs Bunny leaves a Dear John letter, but it was on the microwave. And he puts this note on the microwave because it's broken. It says, "Dear John, this isn't working." And John is going to be the repair person to fix the microwave. Lola Bunny, his girlfriend, shows up and sees the Dear John letter. And then she leaves and goes to her place and writes down a letter for the bugs in her apartment. Bugs, I never want to see you again. And so they think they broke up with each other, but they didn't. It's like the same joke. After seeing this, Kiyoshika came to the conclusion. Lady Haruko has been reduced to a mere pair of glasses. What a tragedy. Yes, that about sums it up. I see Dairumi and Yugamu must have thought it'd be funny to use the note to put this ridiculous notion in Kiyoshika's head. Upon looking closer, there was a scrap paper that claimed Haruko had gone to fight for the invaders alone and came back as nothing more than a pair of glasses. Characters with glasses are basically destined to get teased and told their glasses represent their true selves, but I never thought it would happen to Haruko. As all of this was going on, Haruko made a nonchalant entrance. She's like, "What are you doing?" "I forgot my glasses."
Oh, they're here.
Immediately after Dairumi handed Haruko her glasses, Kiyoshika clung to Haruko. I couldn't hear her, but I had a feeling she was telling Haruko she was glad that she was okay after all. Meanwhile, Yugamu and Dairumi slipped away as if nothing had ever happened. Haruko came over to me, dragging Kiyoshika along with her. Oh no. How's your physical condition? I was unconscious for 3 days. I pooped and peed my bed a bunch and, didn't eat anything. And I come in here and it's just a comedy slap show. So, everything's going pretty good. Can't complain at all. How are you, Haruko? Is your true form okay? What? Forget about it. What happened after I passed out? I have a message from Sirei. He was going to ask to gather materials soon so we can prepare our countermeasure. Till then, we're all to prepare for defense battles. That's all I have for you. I'm off. After laying that simple message, Haruko took off, with Kiyoshika still attached to her. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I ate a quick breakfast and went back to my room. I regret eating the fish, man. Alright, it was hard to get things done when nobody could hear each other. I hope Sirei comes up with countermeasure. For now, all I can do is wait. I'll wait it out as I ready up for the defensive battle. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do exploring at this point. It's not even worth trying to talk to these people. This is ridiculous. Like, why? It's just such a weird thing to do. Alrighty, we got everything we need. Easy cheesy, lemon squeezy. Good night. That time again, huh? Yeah, we couldn't talk, so yeah, I'll just get to sleep. I slowly crawled into bed and let myself drift off. Yeah, let's go. Day 53. Ding dong bing bong. Thank you so much, Siray. It's morning off. Morning getting off to the cafeteria, even though I know I won't be able to talk to anyone. So why even go? Alright. Nobody's on the way. Oh, Siray's there. Okay. Siray, what you got for me, man? Oh, there you are, Samito. Did you get my message? Then, as team leader of the Special Defense Unit, I need you to grab the materials I need for our countermeasure ASAP. I'm gonna need a rigid PCB, an aluminum sheet, and vegetable resin. I'm busy getting it ready, so I can't help you. But if you should be able to get everything within 3 to 4 days.
Hey.
Hop to it, collect to like your life depends on it. Sure. With that, Siri is gone. What a jerk. He just made his demands and left because he knows I can't talk back. I'd asked him if I was allowed to say no, but it was too late now. Rigid PCB, aluminum sheet, and vegetable resin? I'll see if anyone wants to try and find some later. After eating breakfast in silence, I went back to my room. Well, I better start getting those materials right away. He told me he wanted me to collect everything within 3 to 4 days. He must be making some kind of weapon to undermine the enemy's jamming capabilities. It was a rigid PCB, a aluminum sheet, and a vegetable resin. What the fudge is this? Oh my goodness. All right, let's go collect the material. We're just leaving. Let's just go. Yeah. Sure, just in case. Yeah, show 'em up.
Time to get moving.
Time to get moving. I can't talk.
Oh, we'll be able to talk during the fights, so it won't really matter. Yeah, we're just gonna get them all. Aluminum sheet. Vegetable resin. Hard board. I didn't need hard board. What?
At ease, soldiers.
What did I need? A rigid PCB? Oh, is that what the hard board is? Okay. I guess that makes sense.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Good night. Back from exploring, I immediately lay down. Ah, nice, I managed to get everything I asked for today. That was surprisingly easy. But I'm wiped. I should get sleep right away. I soon fell asleep. Hooray! Day 54. Ding dong bing bong.
Get ready for your prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable.
Thank you so much, Siray. Always an honor, sir. Morning again. Guess I'll fuel up in the cafeteria. We ate in silence in the cafeteria. Not only can we not hear each other, but we can't use our sketchbooks while we were eating. So there's nothing we could do. But it felt uncomfortable. I wanted it to be over quickly. I finished an awkward breakfast and decided to go back to my room. Yeah, I accidentally skipped out, hit the wrong button, but that's okay. Now then, I'm all done collecting materials, so I guess I should prepare for the next defensive battle. Okay, cool. So now we get to do whatever we want, which means we can't talk to anybody. Exciting! I'll just do some explorations. Alright, let's do it. We're just doing simple explorations. Yeah, we did it. Good night. Back in my bed, I went straight to bed for yet another night. I'm done collecting the materials, so I should be able to sleep easy tonight. I closed my eyes and surrendered my consciousness until I was asleep. Wow. Ding dong bing bong. Thank you so much, Sirei. Now then, I'm all done collecting the material, so I guess I should prepare for the next defensive battle. I mean, I'm just gonna, I think I'll make some stuff before I go on exploration, and we'll see if there's anything happens at night. Good night. You know, it's funny because I just thought of it. Oh, shit. Fuck. Subito, how's it going? Did you manage to collect what I asked for? I gave him a hearty nod and handed over everything I collected from Zero. Oh, I knew you could do it. Now I can work on my countermeasures. These countermeasures must be some kind of weapon. I can cut through the jamming interference with our voices, right? You know, I thought of something that, if nobody has voice, it'd be way easier to start killing people. You know what I mean? There's no screaming, no yelling. It would be easier. But as I was writing in my sketchbook, I'm off to do a D in R&D. Just hold out a little longer. Siri scurried off. Oh gosh, dang it. Dear Lord. I hate it every time. I should put this in another room. I will next time, probably. This is so inconvenient. I hope that gets resolved. That gets resolved sooner rather than later. True. Deciding to leave the rest in Sirei's hands, I decided to go to sleep. Ding dong bing bong.
Get ready.
Thank you, Sirei. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria today. I shouldn't skip out on going too much. Yeah, let's go. There's probably nobody on the way. Yep, nobody's on the way. Everyone's here. The moment I set foot into the cafeteria, Tsubasa came thundering over to me with a sketchbook in hand. Do you know where Kako is? Kako? I shook my head to tell Tsubasa I hadn't seen her. Kako's been holding on to tools I lent her. Could you tell her that I was looking for her if you see her? Sure. Tsubasa then left the cafeteria. It looked like she was going to look for Kako. Right. We can't call out without our voices, so looking for someone isn't all that easy. Maybe I should look for her after breakfast, too. I'll ask if anyone's seen her. After devouring a meal in the quiet of the cafeteria, I decided to get started right away. Oh. Look for Kako. Oh, no. Okay. Let's get to work, I guess. Kako? I passed her before I got here, but I'm not sure where she went after that. She wanted to see the situation outside, so perhaps she's in a room facing the outside? Okay, so the classroom? Kako, sorry, I haven't seen her. You went way out of your way to ask me. I apologize. Yeah, apologize. Miss Sukumo? Apologies, I have not seen her. And since I did not see her while I was cleaning the first floor this morning, I do not believe she is there. Huh? Kako? I saw her going down the stairs to the third floor. I don't know where she went after that, but she's probably on the first or second floor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where are we going to find her? This is scary, guys. Here. Can we get in here? No. Okay. All right. So first or second floor facing the window. I'm thinking classroom. Let's just go to the classroom. Easy. There she is. She's looking out the window. What is she looking at? I knocked on the classroom door and Kako turned to look at me. Tsubasa is looking for you. What are you doing out here?
Takumi, what do you think's going on with that?
That? She's pointing something outside. Peered out the window in the direction of Kako's finger. What are they doing? What is this? Oh. Takamaru, he was just like, you gotta give me a piggyback ride. It's the only way. They gotta be doing Moko exercises. There was a group of 4 people doing something strange. Takamaru and Ima were doing something like gymnastics. Nozumi was leaping up and down. Moko was posing or something. Looks like they're trying to tell us something. What do you think it is? Trying to tell us something? What could it possibly be? What the fudge is going on? Are Takamaru and Ima trying to spell something? Oh, what? Spell? What even is that? Maybe Nozumi's trying to make a circle? I feel like I don't understand that much. Moko, all I could see is how ripped she is. I guess this means... I guess I should go and ask them? Oh, I guess I should go and ask them. That's what I'm saying. I gave up on trying to figure it out myself. Tsubasa is looking for you. You should go see her. I'll tell you what this is about later.
All right.
Parted ways with Kako and headed to the schoolyard. Okay, let's just go to the entrance hall. It's fine. This is very canonical series of events and places that we are going. So, the moment I arrived at schoolyard, the 4 of them ran up to me.
Thank goodness you came, Takumi. Did you get the message?
Not at all. When I asked them what the hell was going on, it turns out that my guess that they were trying to spell something was right on the money. Apparently, they were trying to spell out SOS. I still don't get it. How was that? Moko was supposed to be an S. More importantly, SOS, did something happen? I hurriedly scribbled down my question. Moko immediately responded, I think I saw an invader in the schoolyard. What? An invader? I expressed my great shock with my face. I wanted to tell someone as soon as possible, so I sent a signal to Nozumi, who happened to be looking outside.
I had no idea what she was trying to say, so I just came out to the schoolyard. Then we both tried to communicate to Takamaru and Ima when they saw us.
But we had no fucking idea what they were trying to say, so just went and asked. We came all the way down to the schoolyard.
Then we got so worked up and decided that we had to join in and spread the word. We requested help from Akako because she was in the classroom. Was so sure that if anyone would understand, it would be my dearest sister. The same thing that happened to me happened to everyone else.
Oh my gosh. Everyone is so dumb. I love it. It's so funny. But that's not the issue here. So what happened with the invader? Moko moved a pen across the page and with an embarrassing look on her face. I guess I saw things wrong. I checked and it was just some garbage. What the hell?
Sorry for dragging you out here.
It's fine. It can happen. The real problem was that we couldn't communicate with each other. That's why this wild goose chase happened. We really need Sierra to finish his countermeasures as soon as possible. After finding out all the commotion was for nothing, I dejectedly retreated to my room. That was weird. I don't understand it. If Sierra is still not done, when will this countermeasure of his be ready? I couldn't help dwelling on it, but I also couldn't ignore my duty to prepare for a defensive battle. I better just get myself ready. Yeah, let's go. Free time, baby. I don't know what to do with it. Let's just do what I always do. Go outside for fresh air. Dang it, I can't go exploring now. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about just resting at this point, you know? I can't gift anybody anything, you know? I don't need anything. I don't really want to do training. Yeah, let's just let time pass. It's fine. Ding dong, bing bong. Good night. In the inn, I never heard anything from Sire. I guess he's not done yet. I sure hope it'll be done by tomorrow. It will be. I held on to a faint hope as I crawled into bed. Crawl. Crawl, huddle, relax. Ding dong, bing bong. Thank you so much, Sire. Morning again? I'd better go to the cafeteria as usual. Oh my gosh, why is it a different one? I'm annoyed.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized person. Defense mode.
Dagnabbit. Ridiculous. Let's move! Alright, that should be quick. Invaders, but we still haven't dealt with being unable to hear each other. I guess war doesn't wait for now. I better hurry to the war room. Yep, everyone's just in there. You're all here. You're ready to go, right? Oh, right. None of you can speak, so I guess it's up to me to do the talking. I can see everyone drop their shoulders dejectedly. Then I could just cut right to the chase. You need to destroy and kill those invaders for the sake of humanity's future. That's all. Simple as best, am I right? Let's get right to it. Initiate defensive battle. Yeah, look at all of it. I love it. There's so many people. We're just gonna skip it though. Yeah. Everyone seems to have something they wanted to say, but I couldn't hear them. Worrying about it will just make me lose focus. I need to get going. Let's do this. Yeah. Wave 1, end. Wait, she could talk. Lame. Oh, wow. Yeah, there they all are. Zenta, right? Yeah. She's an a-hole. We win all over. I was trying to tell them that all of that was left to do was finish it off. But of course no one could hear me. Enough already. Time to end this. No, we get to pick. Cool. We'll do Takamaru. Wait, if that's a girl, it's gotta say no. Nope, he doesn't care. They're not real people anyways.
I'll wreck 'em all.
Yeah, get him. Get him. Our battle behind us, we returned to the war room, completely exhausted. Fighting without being able to hear each other was hard. Harder than I ever thought I would have imagined. Great work, everybody. You're all looking rather gaunt. Did you just burn a lot of calories? Fighting might feel harder than usual since you can't hear each other and coordinate. I need to quickly put together this countermeasure so we can move past this. So I'll get right to work then. Everyone, please lend me your support and... Actually, no. You should get some rest. I'll give you the details tomorrow. You are dismissed. Even Sire must have noticed we were all tired. We returned to our rooms. I must have been more exhausted. I didn't catch all of it. More exhausted than I thought. Because I fell asleep as soon as I flopped on the door. As soon as I flopped on the bed.
Hello, this is I have a present for you today, soldiers. That is all.
It's gonna be like a weird voice box thing. This morning I awoke to the sound of the emergency broadcast. Instead of the usual morning announcement, I rubbed my sleepy eyes and looked at the clock. It looked like I'd overslept just a little. What does he mean by present anyway? He wants to meet us in the war room, I guess? To the war room! Okay, that's everyone. Without further ado, I wish to make an announcement about my solution for the communication woes plaguing us. Oh, finally. I learned. I don't have anything, I'm sorry. I could practically hear everybody deflating. Well, the enemy's sonic attack was more powerful than I thought, so I gave up pretty quickly. What? What the hell is happening? Oh my gosh. You know, I would prefer to spend my time on something more meaningful rather than something difficult. This is just a little communication hiccup, something the Special Defense Unit can't handle. I could tell that Takamaru's expression that he was asking for permission to start punching. Honestly, just go for it, man. Nah! Well, no, hold on. That's why I'm ready to present for you. Present? It took blood, sweat, and tears to make this, okay? But this felt like this is the best solution. Well, I've now created extra work for myself as I have to manage these going forward. But you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, I guess. Okay, I can see someone tapping their foot impatiently, so let's get ready to the reveal. Ta-da! Since that Carrara was about to throttle him, Sire finally pulled out his gift. It was a smartphone. This is what we call a tablet, a course communication-based weapon that once destroyed familial conversations. Come on, that's a biased way to put it. Although I guess it depends on the family. Ava handed out the devious weapons to all of us. The tablet was set up for chatting and entering messages using handwritten input. It was a big step up from hauling around pen and paper every day. To whoever wrote, why wouldn't you just give these out from the start? It's not that easy. Who are you trying to convince? I immediately sent my retort through my device, but Sire just ignored it and continued on. This school isn't set up to get wireless signals, so I really had to agonize just to try to set up a basic sending and receiving. I have to constantly monitor the network to keep it running. It would be a total disaster if the enemy managed to intercept it, after all. But drastic times call for drastic measures. I figured I could run it for a week or so on a special trial basis.
We could use it for a week?
Shortest lived app ever.
No more complaints. Thank you. It's not easy running a social media app. Also, don't you dare try to reverse engineer it or mod it. Anyway, you could do whatever you want with them for the week. I'm going to back to work. Toodles. And with that, Sire practically fled from the war room to avoid being heckled.
Well, since we got him, let's use him. Yes, a thread explaining the legendary Boko Mahiro's Dark Sorceress story arc. 1 out of 564.
So scary.
I love the emojis. A worm like me shouldn't be allowed to chat. I'm going to delete my account. Good.
Okay, bye. Are you having fun, sister dearest?
After that, we all had fun chatting each other together. Despite everything, everybody seemed to be obsessed with their gift. Yeah. I'm back to my room, still exhausted from yesterday's defensive battle. I decided to get some solid rest in my room. for the rest of the day. We didn't chat anybody up. We didn't Rizzler them, you know. Rizzler. Yeah. Oh, shit. I can't riz shit.
Rise and shine.
Zero.
Get
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. It's good to be back. I'm going to head to the cafeteria. I typed out my thoughts on my device, even though it was unlikely anyone was looking. This device definitely isn't going to bring happiness to me. Absolutely not. Oh my gosh. We're going to revolt. All right, kids. It's time to take back the tably tabs. Start pulling out our weapons. Good morning, Takumi. Oh, hi. Good morning. This device is pretty handy. Once I got used to it, you could type as fast as you talk. True. What happened to her old-fashioned way of talking? Does her personality change over text? This would be perfect if... I did. I started talking like she was different. This would be perfect if it could just read out whatever we type. Don't you think, Holy Jamoji Sword? Oh, this doesn't feel right. Bro, this stupid thing doesn't even have any games. WTF, I wish Siri put games in it. Bro's illiterate. He's so bad. Do they have autocorrect? Yeah, this guy isn't even double checking when he's typing. Is anyone hungry? I will bring you something if you order me to. She doesn't know. She's not supposed to use all caps. It's hard to read. I can't get used to this. Everything feels off. She took the words right out of my mouth, or fingers. After finishing breakfast over an awkward chat, I went back to my room. Can we do free time? What should I do today? We just had a defensive battle, so I'd like to believe the enemy won't attack us anytime soon, but I can't make assumptions like that. I need to do whatever I can. I wonder. Alright. I don't think the bonding events would work. Yeah, I can't talk to anybody, even though we have a way to communicate. Okay, let's just go exploring. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna riot. This is such a ridiculous route. Give me my stuff. Thank you. Perfect. Ding dong, bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time.
Good night. Another uneventful day had passed. There's nothing to do at this hour, so I'll just take it easy. Laid in bed at night and fell into a deep sleep a few minutes later. Is there gonna be a murder? Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, Siri. Today is day 60. It's my second go-round of day 60. Everything's completely different from last time. Most importantly, everyone has made it so far unharmed. Aside from Mito, that is. I need to stop thinking about him. I did what was necessary. Anyway, I better eat breakfast in the cafeteria and then get moving. Spent another morning chatting in the cafeteria as I ate. Then set off to do what I needed for that day. Oh, okay, cool. I guess that's it. All right, another day exploring. Ding dong, bing bong. Good night. That's day 60 done. Then we're getting closer and closer to day 100. But are we gonna be stuck like this until then? Like completely unable to hear each other? I don't want to think about it. I'll just get some sleep. I shut down my thoughts and forced myself to sleep. Day 61. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, Siri, sir. It's good to see you. Well, time to get up. I can't just dwell on the fact that we can't talk. I need to prepare for a defensive battle. Our goal is to survive the next 100 days. And I'll get some breakfast and then get started. I spent my morning chatting in the cafeteria as I ate. Then got started on my preparations. All right, perfect. I know what I'm doing. Exploring, as I've done the last 3 days. All right, there we go. Ding dong, bing bong. Good night. Another day without incident. I've got nothing left to do now. So I'll just hit the sack. Yeah, let's just hit the sack. Sounds good. I close my eyes and I began to drift off. Oh, I don't know. But just then. Huh? What's that? I see a bright light. Sensing some kind of light. Oh, my tablet was lit. I got a message from Dairumi.
This is a message from the Dark Lord Satan?
What? What? She's doing like copy pastas or yeah. Those weird chains.
If you don't send this message to 5 people within 2 days of seeing this, you will be cursed forever.
Gosh dang it, Dairumi. Why are you doing this? This is the comedy
Please
route.
fill out the survey below with your information if you want to know more about my demonic curse.
Oh. Why did he react that way? Oh, that was weird voice acting. I love it, though. It's so funny. I ignored it and went to bed. Yeah, good call. That was weird. I loved it so much. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, Sire. Ding, ding, ding. What was that message yesterday, anyway? Within 2 days, that's not a lot of time. That only gives me until day 63. Wait, what? What? Is he actually considering it? It's probably just a prank anyway. I'll just go to cafeteria and ask Dairumi if I see her. Oh, that'd be weird if she's, like, dead. That'd be weird. That'd be weird. No Dairumi? Oh, Darumi's right there. Okay, Darumi's here. Once I spotted her in the cafeteria, I tapped out a message on my tablet as I was walking up. Dairumi, what was that all about yesterday? What? The message you sent in the middle of the night, the message from Satan. What did it say? She's the one who sent it. How doesn't she know? Irritated, I typed out my response. Something about 5 people, 2 days curse or something.
Yo, is that what I sent you? I was messed up on sleep meds last night, and suddenly I felt lonely. So I just decided to send out some messages to people. I don't remember it, though.
That's absolute nuisance. What an absolute nuisance. She is. Can you knock it off with the pranks? Not that anyone would fall for that.
The curse might be real, Takumi.
Huh?
You might really be cursed.
Oh my gosh, look at her eyes. What is going on? What are you talking about? I hurriedly responded by pressing for more details.
When I was on those meds, I felt like someone was possessing my body. Someone who wasn't me, who was using my body to fulfill their desires. If they sent that message then, I was about to tell her to stop sending scary messages, but just then.
Hey, Dairumi! I stood in the hall all night. Oh, I need to do her, like, text voice. I stood in the hall all night, just like the Dark Lord message told me. I'm okay cursed now, right? Oh my gosh. I ate a quick breakfast and I watched chat messages go by out the corner of my eye. After that, I went back to my room to think. Oh man, she was just messing with me. I shouldn't worry about that ridiculous message. I need to worry about getting ready for a defensive battle. There's no telling when the enemy might strike again. All right, let's go. All right, just got done with some explorations. Bing bong, ding dong. Good night. All right, who are we getting a text from next?
When I was on those meds, I felt like someone was possessing my body. Someone who wasn't...
Wait, when I was on those meds... Oh.
Someone who wasn't me was using my body to fulfill their desires. If they sent that message, then...
I must be one of the biggest morons in the world to be worrying about this. What's my problem? I need to just get to bed. Shaking off my unnecessary thoughts, I gave myself over to shallow sleep. Yeah, alright, sounds good. Day 63. Ding dong bing bong. Hello, Siri. You know, I do want to double check one thing. If I missed something weird. No. Everything's good and kosher. Okay. Phew. I didn't really sleep too well. Maybe because I was worrying about absurd things. Like, what was it? What are they called? They're called like message chains. Like message chains. I better go to the cafeteria for now. I'm starving. Now he does it? I was going to do this one. It's this one. Gosh dang it. My body went stiff. It's sudden sound of the alarm. Yeah, let's go and fight. I need to go to the war room. All right. Finally reminded myself of our mission and started making my way to the war room. Anybody on the way? No, of course not. Of course not.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all here. Once again, I'm going to be able to... The only one doing the talking, but I've adapted the chat on the tablet to improve telecommunication capabilities. Seeing is believing. Let's get right to it. Time to initiate a defensive battle. There we go.
No!
What the? Already? Is that normal?
Like this!
I don't think it was this early. Whoa, I could see the words.
That's right. I made it so you can visualize the chat.
Messages getting in my way. Can't see all that shit. We should avoid unnecessary chatter. Yippers! Sister Tears, that includes your message. Forget that. What exactly is that sound? Are they talking? The enemy is trying to distract us. Maybe they've mounted speakers on the invaders?
Oh, great. We're dying of stress over here because we can't talk, and these monsters get to flap their gums all day?
Let us kill them. Let us kill the invaders and spare none.
Alrighty. Skip battle. Let's do it. It's all cannon fodder. What a disappointment.
OMG, don't let your guard down. Things are just getting started. There's no way that's the end of them.
Here they come! New enemy squad approaching!
Speak of the Dark Lord himself. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. I love Kaku's text. He's the best text. Yeah, come on.
Help me!
Help me, please.
I don't want to fight!
You're going to.
Damn, do they ever shut up? It's creeping me out.
They're trying to confuse us. Ignore them and take them out.
All right. Yeah, we did it. No problem. Nice. We did it.
Is it over? There wasn't any commanders.
It was all minions.
It would be a shame if we could not kill a commander. Well, we managed to pull through. So now we could finally take a breather. Or so I thought. Wait, I'm seeing some attack activity. There's still invaders left. Huh? All of us grew tense. Seemed the fight was over. Takamaru, behind the shadow over there. Takamaru reacted swiftly, peering behind the shadow. Lurking there was... Huh? Thunk. Oh, he just laid it out flat. It was just starting to think about what a disappointment it was. And then... What the fudge? What the hell? Assaulted by the force of sound, I covered my ears. The unpleasant sound went on for a while until finally... Is it over? It looks like it had finished without much
That's
incident.
all?
Wait, it was just that one little thing? What is this just like the comedy of errors? Like...
Wait, what? I could hear you.
Oh, now that you mention it,
Yeah, I can hear you too. It's true. We're back to normal. I can hear all of you again.
Suddenly, we realized we could hear each other's voices again after so long. Thank God, I was worried we'd be stuck like that until day 100.
Yippee! At last. At last I could hear Sister Deer's gorgeous voice. Yay!
How'd you say that shit out loud? Oh my gosh.
What? Forsooth, I can hear all of you, and now I too can speak aloud.
Oh, nice, Kyushika. You lost 80% of your worth when you lost your odd little accent.
Are you saying the way I speak is 80% of my personality?
Yes. Seems like that invader was the reason you couldn't hear each other. But now that problem is solved. Yahoo!
But the solution was far too simple. For how much trouble it gave us. It sure came to an end quickly.
Nothing's better than an easy solution to our problems. This isn't a grind fest. And it's not a suspense or a mystery either. So there's no big denouement.
Well, whatever. It's all dealt with now.
Exactly. Now that the invaders are all gone, so come on back. Yeah, okay. The defensive battle and our communication problems both came to a quick and unsatisfying end. We decided to rest for the day and went back to our rooms.
Huh?
Woo! What a relief to finally be able to talk again. Now we can finally talk normally. I guess it feels like I'd be able to use my voice for so long, but I guess this is goodbye to our tablets. We didn't get to use them for a whole week. I muttered to myself like I hadn't been able to in ages. Suddenly my eyes locked onto a message. This message is from Dark Lord Satan. Oh my gosh. Right, I have until the end of today. Oh, who cares at this point? There's no way verse is real. Wait, don't tell me I have to choose. What is up with this game? Huh? What? This is... Just say no. No, they're just gonna make fun of you. They're just gonna make fun of you. It's your future. No, I better not. Thinking about this was a waste of my time. I better just get ready for tomorrow. Just as I was about to crawl into bed. Huh? The doorbell? Who could that be at this time? Alright, who is it? I cautiously opened the door to find...
Are you sure? Takumi, your decision just now will curse you for...
Good job. I ignored her and closed the door and went straight to bed. Free of unnecessary thoughts. I fell asleep unsurprisingly quickly.
Get the hell out of my dream!
What the shit? What is happening? Okay, let's take a look at that. Oh, there really is a choice. There really is a choice. What? What? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. We're on chapter 14, B. Okay. What happened? The announcement? Did I oversleep? What time is it? Got out of bed and looked at the clock to see it was already past noon. I really overslept. Wonder why. I must have been exhausted, I guess. Anyway, I better go to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. And so I immediately made my way to the cafeteria. Awesome. Auto walk. Huh? Oh, no one's here. Well, that doesn't exactly peak meal time. Nobody would be eating at this hour. Anyway, I better get some food in me. I was about to make something in the Rationomatic, but just then... Oh. Huh? What was that? It was a blood-curdling shriek from the hall. It was clear that something had happened. What's going on? I spurred on by my sudden surge of anxiety, flew out into the hall, and then...
Moko, was that you screaming just now?
Nope, I was just about to. I think it came from that classroom over there.
Classroom. Got it. Thanks. I'll go check it out.
I'll be there as soon as I finish my morning sheet mask, touch up my makeup.
No sense of urgency at all. I gotta go to the classroom. All right, let's go. We're gonna see a dead body. I burst into the room to see Karara, Kiyoshika, and Takamaru, but Karara was slumped on the ground, as if her knees had been buckled with shock. What's the matter, Karara? Did something happen? Look, there.
I looked over where she was pointing. No way. No, come on. Guys, I'm getting trolled. This is the trolling route. There's no way. I was at a loss for words. My blood ran cold as I started to
She's
imagine
not
the worst.
dead, right? Because that makes no sense at all.
What the fuck is this? This is the greatest route ever. This is the greatest route ever.
A fish-headed monster!
Karara, what the fuck are you?
It says the tomato
Are you
head.
dumb?
My mask is a mark of my nobility!
Oh
Dare
no.
you associate it with this nasty fish?
Oh, I love
wasn't
it.
trying to do that at all.
I heard you try to clip in a parenthetical just now.
Oh crap, I let slip
More
right out.
importantly, what's going on here? Is Dairumi trying to prank us or something?
But it doesn't look like a mask to me. Looks like the real deal.
Not a mask? That's ridiculous.
Wait.
What? Are we saying what?
Of course it's not a mask. It's something far worse.
Kyoshka, do you know what's going on?
I'm all but certain. I know what this is.
What is it? What's going
super
on?
great, ultra super dynamic rare disease that has been rumored since time immemorial.
That already sounds like a huge pain in the ass.
It's terminal macroheditis.
I'm not. This is the dumb. No.
Well,
What?
that kind of explains itself, doesn't it?
Once someone ends up like this, there's no saving them. Their story ends when their friends weep as they cook them up for dinner.
What?
Fuck that! You gotta be kidding!
All right, let's.
Wait, but it's hard to imagine that Lady Dairumi would be afflicted by such a rare disease with no reason at all. There must be some reason she was infected.
A reason. Don't tell me it's the curse.
That's impossible. There's no such thing as curses.
Oh, but the terminal macroheditis is totally sensible to you.
Wasn't she so scared she was sobbing and clinging to Dairumi earlier anyway?
Well, to Hiruko.
There must be a can of mackerel or an empty can or a canned response somewhere. A canned response? What? Just looking for a can of fish? A canned response is capable of this? Lady Dairumi, please watch over us from the heavens up there. I, Kiyoshia Makadori, together with the mighty Holy Jumonji sword, will find the cause of this bizarre illness and avenge Lady Dairumi.
Takumi, stop her at once. That's far too dangerous. I can already imagine her going completely off the rails and coming back with a fish header.
If you're that bothered, why don't you stop her?
Aren't you supposed to be the voice of reason around here?
I don't remember agreeing to that.
I think I missed my chance to tell you guys I'm still alive. What do I do now?
You're alive?
After watching Kiyoshika take Dairumi away in search of finding a way to cause the cause for newly developed mackerel head, I decided to head back to my room. Okay, just forget that ever happened. What was that all about? How does someone's head turn into a fish? But given all the unbelievable things that's transpired at this school, guess this isn't that crazy. Okay, maybe it is that crazy, but Dairumi seems to be fine, so I guess I'll just prepare for the next battle instead. I want to see her with that fish head the entire time. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. Can I hang out with people now? I think I can. Yeah, let's just hang out with people. We might as well. I think I'm doing Gaku still. All right, I'll give him the sewing kit. I know he'll like that. I don't think that was on my list. It may have been, but I just missed it. It was.
Hey, you're actually...
Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, that wasn't good enough? Dear Lord. He's a tough one to buy for.
You never know when the...
Well, good night. Because I don't know if he wants rich stuff, poor stuff. I don't know. How did Dairumi end up turning into a fish in the first place? She'll be normal tomorrow, right? I'm not really sure, but I'll just call it night here. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Day 65. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, Siri, sir. Huh? Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. Maybe there's been some kind of development. But when I arrive, only the two Tsukumo twins, Ava and Gaku, were there. Nobody had seen Dairumi or Kiyoshika, so I quickly took my leave. It's impossible to ignore this, isn't it? It's just too freaky. But I need to prepare for the next defensive battle. There's no telling when they're going to strike. Okay, let's just ignore it. It's like, I can't ignore this. Now I'm going to actively ignore it. Dear Lord, man. Okay, let's get to work. Fuck it. This looks about right. Milk bottle lids. Here you go. You're a poor man. You would like this.
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you? Keep those gifts.
He liked it, just not that much. Okay. Man, he's so hard. All right, let's try making them simple toys. Here's some simple toys. This will be down your alley, I think.
Hey, you're actually...
Gosh dang it, man. I'm already almost done with those bond, and
Your clothes are real nice, Takumi.
Thanks, buddy.
I mean, everybody here dresses pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm not jealous or anything. It's all just cloth and fabric in the end, right? These clothes of mine? They're hand-me-downs from an older group home kid.
Oh my gosh.
They're still good. Our foster mom patched up the holes. It's enough. I'd rather spend whatever little money we have on food and home repairs than new clothes. I'm not complaining about that, but I do get annoyed when I think of the guy who passed them down to me. He just upped and vanished from the group home the moment he graduated high school.
Wait. I mean, I guess
Mom and
I
Dad
can
were
understand
so
that.
worried. And our other siblings were shocked by his sudden disappearance, too. The stingy dude probably just wanted to spend all the money he earned on himself. I'm not gonna be like that. I'd rather have poor-looking clothes than a poor heart. No, wait, that's taking it a little far. I don't really want to look poor. I don't need people's pity, just their money.
Oh my gosh, dude. You're crazy. I love it. I like Gaku, though. I mean, I think they overwrite him a little bit. In his room. I can't believe it.
You never know.
Good night. Time for bed already. Seriously? How'd she end up with a fish head? I want to believe that she'll be back to normal next time I see her. I'm kind of tired. I better hit that sack. Day 66. Uh-oh. Satan Day. Thank you so much, Siri. Okay, off to the cafeteria. There's not gonna be anybody there. Oh wait, Darumi's there. Hey Dairumi. Still have a fish head? Still have a fish head. You still got the fish head?
Yeah!
Wow, thanks for sharing your
scintillating observations so early in the morning.
Do you want to have some mackerel miso soup with me?
Isn't that basically cannibalism? Are you sure okay like that?
I've never had mackerel miso soup before, actually. It's cheering me up a little. But I can't wear my makeup on this head. So it's lame. Total bummer.
I think you have bigger problems right now.
Well, it's not an important issue. Right? Actually, breathing through the gills might be even better than how I was doing it before.
I see. I still don't understand this one iota. The Dairumi herself doesn't seem to be bothered. Is this really okay? No, let's get this fixed. Well, I'll look into how to fix this later. For now, I'll have breakfast that doesn't involve fish. My plans were derailed. And suddenly, what's going on? She's shrieking again.
Blub, blub, blub. At last it begins.
What the fuck? Come on. Begins? What are you talking
This
about?
fish virus thing is a serious biohazard.
I love it. This is
A
ridiculous.
pandemic that will slowly spread. Time for a killing game where we find out who can survive without getting turned into a fish.
Oh my god, it's going to krill us all.
Oh my goodness. Oh wait.
What? Cringe.
I guess I should have kept that to myself.
I actually have no idea what's going on, so you go check, okay? Blub, blub, blub. Thanks.
Right, I'll head to where they were screaming. Oh my gosh, dude, this is wild. I hurriedly ran to the corridor. Ava, did you hear that scream?
Yes, I believe it was Miss Carrara.
I knew it.
I believe it was coming from the roof. Perhaps something happened there.
On the roof. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks, Eva.
I have been ordered to clean the toilet, so I will join you when I am finished.
No, come now. What are we talking about? Anybody on the way? Nobody's on the way. Okay, let's just go to the roof. I burst onto the roof to see Karara, Kiyoshika, and Gaku. And Karara was slumped onto the ground as her hands and knees buckled with shock. Again, Karara, how many times is this now? Look, there. I looked to where she was trembling finger point. What? Oh, no! No! Haruko, too!
It's a fish. Haruko turned into a fish and freaking died. What the heck is going on, bro?
Sorry, but this is my second time dealing with this, so do you mind if I skip the explanation?
Well, don't be a dick. Just go yada yada yada, and now Haruko's a fish or whatever.
Okay, yada yada yada, and now Haruko's a fish.
You're telling me Darumi's a fish too?
What's going on? What?
How did he figure that out from yada yada?
What is going on? Is this a dream?
Look, my cowardliness has resulted in a second casualty. Lady Haruko, I shall avenge thee.
She's probably not dead.
Man, I can't stick around and watch this. I'm going back to my room. Wow, he's practically begged to be the next one with that. You don't see characters basically signaling their own deaths like that anymore.
So, when exactly should I speak up?
Don't ask me. We heard what Haruko had to say, but she didn't seem to have any inkling as to what had turned her head into a fish. I watched as Kiyoshika dragged Haruko away, vowing to find the cause for this. For sure this time. I decided to go back to my room. This is I can't believe it. If we go down a different route, is it going to be like all cows or something? Oh my gosh. Haruko got a mackerel head now, too. What's going on here? What could be causing this? And why mackerel? There's plenty of other fish in the sea. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Takumi. I'm not going to be able to figure this out. Racking my brain over this is waste. I'll get back to preparing for our next battle. That's all I can do right now. Yep, I mean, you know, people's heads getting turned into getting turned into fish. It doesn't make sense.
Yo, Takumi, let's party.
Yeah, buddy, let's go. Party? What kind of party?
Huh? Just a party, bro. Who needs a reason to party?
But parties are meant to celebrate something.
Oh, dude, are you so freaking clueless? A party is about the ritual. You decorate the place real nice, lay out some good food on a table, and bam, that's a party. We can eat as much of our favorite food as we want, and with the Ratiomatic, and we'd be stupid not to party every day. So it's party time, bro. Help me put these decorations up.
I can't keep up with his over-the-top excitement. Yeah, that's fine though. I decided to ignore Gaku's hyper behavior and went back inside. After spending some time with him, I got to know Gaku better. Got some stuff from his wish list. Let's get it for him, man. Let's get him what he wants for his wish list. Okay, here's a walk. Maybe he'll like it.
Whoa!
Awesome. Found one. Thank goodness. It's been a while.
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit.
Good night. Night already. I wonder how the fish girls are doing. Why do they sleep with their heads like that? Can they get good rest? This isn't my problem to worry about. I better get some sleep. I better go to the cafeteria. Good morning, sir. We're interrupting this morning announcement to bring you some breaking news. Early this morning, Maruko was discovered to have developed the fish head. According to the first witness on the scene, identified only as Miss K.
This is the third person now, so I wasn't even surprised. Can you just tell everyone through an announcement?
Wow, shocking. After being further victimized by the witness' utter indifference, Maruko wept fishy tears and went back to his room. If there's anyone out there with some free time, please console him. This concludes our breaking news. Oh my gosh, I need to stop being surprised by this. Anyway, what should I do today? Not deal with it. Just utter ignorance. Oh man, I can't do that. Okay, let's start unlocking stuff with people that I need to talk to. So let's talk to Ima. Here for some food, Mr. Sumino? Yeah, I'll talk to you, buddy. Hungry? Try this. Grilled tuna belly with strawberry sauce. Dressed with soft serve ice cream. It's tuna and strawberries? And I have a red bean mochi soup with steak over here to follow. I replaced the dumplings with beef. Just hold on a minute. Eva, why would you combine expensive ingredients with sweet stuff like that?
Hey!
Surely they'd be better if they were, ate normally. Well, I have no idea what to do with quality ingredients like this. So I just figured the sweeter the better. Sugar makes everything taste better. It's the greatest seasoning ever made. After spending some time together, you understand Ima better now. Free time. Okay. Let's just keep going. Let's see if there's anybody else I can talk to that... Yeah, let's just talk to Yugamu. Get some of his weird torture shit. Hello. Yeah. Huh? Hey, what's the matter, Yugamu? You not feeling well? Oh, I was testing the effectiveness on my new poison. Being my own guinea pig, of course. I tended to Yugamu as he suffered the effects of his own poison. After spending some time together, you understand Yugamu better now. Oh, I guess I already have all of his. Shoot. Yeah, because he was one of the first people. Good night. That I was doing it with. Time for bed. Then, if I let myself start thinking about what's going on, I'll never stop. I'll force myself to go to bed and go sleep. Good morning, Sire. Huh? Morning already? I better head to the cafeteria for now. I want to see how things are going. All right, nobody's there. Oh no.
Mackerel and miso soup is the bomb. I could eat it every day.
Don't be ridiculous. Mackerel is best grilled with salt.
Huh?
Have neither of you ever eaten mackerel sushi? It's crazy good.
I decided to turn around and quietly leave the cafeteria. I can't do this. What a horrible sight. They're all eating their own kind. Oh man, this has to be a nightmare. Someone please wake me up. I have to stop thinking like this. I have to prepare for the battle. This is insanity. I am literally in an insane world right now. I honestly don't understand it. All right, let's just gift stuff to Yugamu. He's easy to gift for. Wait. Can I pick him? No way. There he is.
Hey, you're actually...
All right, let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's just finish him out. I don't know what to give him still. Like he's a pain in the ass. He likes the gold bars. Let's just give him simple toys. He likes the simple toys.
Hey, you're...
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we did it. Good night. Oh man, what's going to happen to us now? I can't think about it. I don't want to think about it. I collapsed weakly into bed and fell asleep on the spot. Day 69? Hell yeah. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, sir. Morning already? Off to the cafeteria. Maybe something changed with our whole situation. Prayed for good news, but I made my way to the cafeteria. There's another one.
Oh, good morning, Takumi.
Oh, Nozomi, morning.
What do you think is going on here? Why is this happening?
Oh my gosh, I can see the inside. It's so weird.
How come you can't spell mackerel? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Weird. I can spell anchovy and haddock. Blub, blub, blub.
It just doesn't make any sense. I sure hope they get better soon.
Better? Do you think it works like that? Like a cold? Well, I have hope so. I don't know. I quickly finished my breakfast while watching the fish heads as they conversed entirely unbothered. When I returned to my room to think about what to do next. Just doing free time. Standing around just makes me more uneasy and confused. I'll focus on preparing for our next fight. That's all I can do right now. All right, let's go ahead and complete some of Yugamu's goodies. All right, I'm giving him some medical tools. Nice, bond up.
I told you before that I come from a family of assassins. My parents, 2 older brothers, myself, and my younger sister were all professionals. Our house is fairly normal looking on the outside, but there's a large complex underneath it. Training halls, weapon stores, body modification labs. You name it, we've got it. My old man's a legendary assassin. He uses a code name in the underworld and goes by a fake name in the real world. Not even I know what his real name is. In fact, I barely remember what his voice sounds like. He's timid by nature and never allows anyone to stand behind him, not even family. Being timid is indispensable for detecting enemy traps and finding a way out of tough spots. Or so I've heard. I bet you're wondering whether I should be sharing so much private stuff about my killer family with you, right? Don't worry. Since I already told you, I'll have to kill you myself one day. Good talk, Takumi. Let's do this again sometime.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Crazy man. Crazy cuckoo man. All right, let's just, you know what? We're gonna gift Gaku one more thing. All right, here you go, Gaku.
Whoa!
Okay, but I can't bond up with him. Dagnabbit. Good night. Well, everybody, that is a perfect time for us to end. I now know what this route is called. This is the mackerel route. This is really weird and dumb, but I'm here for it. I love it. It's so funny. And like I said, we're getting so much free time. It really is insane. What's this decision? Oh, yeah, that's an auto end, I know. Well, that's all I have. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Hope you have a good day, and be safe out there, YouTube land. Bye-bye.